Hey guys, it's your girl Ashanti
and Jessica,
and we're your hosts of
Southern Girls Gossip.
Alright, so we're going to bring you up to speed on all the latest gossip that's been going on in the tabloid world and in our world. You know, we've been chasing it like a train. So I want to start out by saying, is Young Thug gay? That's what I want to know. You know, on the video, he said, leave all the itches at home, bring all the real niggas. Why you don't want no women there?
Right. You know, but they could be trying, he may be trying to say, like, bring all the bitch, and, you know, it's like that, you know.
I don't want to hear that.
So they say
as many bad chicks there, shaking it, twerking it, dropping it like it's hot. You don't want to see a whole bunch of niggas at your after party, after your show. I believe he gay. And another thing with him, okay, you know, it has been beef going on. Everybody knows that Birdman and Lil Wayne is not together anymore. Well, I ain't gonna say not together, like they was in a relationship, but you know,
they were
kissing cousins, kissing sons and dads. But anyway, yeah, you know, Lil Wayne is no longer on the Young Money. Well, I think they're going through like legal things. So you know, Baby was saying it was nothing personal. It was business, the reason why he let him go. So he was like, he's not family anymore, and you know, he had some debts that he had to clear. So he just basically like Lil Wayne was for sale. So he sold. So Young Thug is naming his new upcoming album The Carter 6.
That is so messy. First of all, is his last name Carter?
I don't know what his name is. I know they call him Young Thug and he ugly.
Hold on. What's Wayne's name? Is his name Wayne Carter?
Yeah, Dwayne Carter. So that's why it's been the Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter 4. You know?
Right. So why are you doing it? That is so messy.
And I can't believe you, Birdman, signing off with some bull crap like that.
That's messy. I don't know why they beefing with Lil Wayne like that, but I hope Lil Wayne come out on top of this because Birdman's been a bully from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, like, remember back in the day, the Hot Boys, Juvenile, all of them, remember that? And then I don't know what happened with that, but
well, you know, Juvenile, he actually just re-signed with them. You know he's gonna be enrolling for it too, guys. At Club Rocket Chair.
When?
April does something. We're gonna have to cover that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so. Well, good luck on that. I don't know who to say good luck to, but I want Lil Wayne to prevail in this situation.
I do.
Now, we got something a little sadder note to bring to you. Bobbi Kristina's situation is looking a little bleak. It's not looking too well. So as you know, at the end of January of this year, she was found face down in her bathtub, and since then she's been moved to she was at Emory Hospital, in University Hospital in Atlanta. Now she's been moved to a rehab facility, and it's just not looking good for her. You know, Bobby Brown is not wanting to let her go. He's praying, you know, and dad would want to let their daughter go.
Right.
But her grandmother was just like, you know, saying, you know, her situation it's pretty much still the same. And she said she's made her peace either way. You know, God can perform miracles. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, she's already all right with it. That's not the way it's going to be. I mean, it's so sad to see Bobby can't go through that. I don't know.
And I was like, you know, I thought things was going to get better, you know, fast for her. Because I thought, oh, well, maybe she just was like a little sedated from the drugs she took. If it was drugs that they found in her system. I don't know. But I was like, goodness, she's still in a coma? And then when they try
to bring her out of the coma, she suffers seizures. So that's telling me that she's really not there anymore. That's what I'm gathering from it.
But and then also, you know who has to get shine off of the situation. The little messy Nick Gordon, the little slick bastard.
You don't like Nick Gordon.
No, I don't. Because I'm telling you, the only reason why that he's in the camera's eye is because Whitney knew that Nick was whatever, I don't know if he was adopted or whatever from that, you know. He was really not a celebrity. He had nothing. You know, he had nothing if it wasn't for Whitney. So after Whitney passed away, he completely made a fool out of Bobbi Kristina. The family seen it. When they had their show, they had to cut the show off because every time they came in the scene, they were high.
So we'll keep you updated on how that goes and tell you what happens with Bobbi K. If she pulls through, or if they let her go on to
I hope she pulls through.
Glory.
I hope she does. But you know, she probably was like, oh, I want to go with my mom. She probably was saying that type of stuff. But you know, and realistically, we all got to go one day. But you know, I don't want to just go like that.
And that soon.
Right. You know,
if it can be avoided.
Right.
So speaking of someone else whose, you know, situation was looking bad and it didn't turn out too well, at least on this side of things, was Real. Do you guys remember the show Real and Chance from I Love New York and all that stuff? Well, the brother Real, the one with the long hair and all this stuff, but he ended up dying from colon cancer. Last month. It was really sad. He had been fighting it for a while, so, and he was very young. He had to be early 30s.
Yeah, he was. And I got a chance to, when I seen it surfacing on Instagram, I got a chance to go back and down, and I didn't know that he had like a daughter, and he had a girlfriend. You know, it was real sad. You know, he was real strong about it. You know, he didn't lose hope. You know, he was always in a good mood, besides when he'll put up pictures saying, you know, this medicine has me down today, but you know, I'm gonna fight it. But it's sad.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, so let's change subject from that sad stuff. What else you got?
Well, you know, because we didn't bring no tension. So, Empire, my show, girl, is going off. I mean, they gave me like, what, 7 episodes, and now Lucius dies. And no, Lucius don't die. Lucius lied that he had some. Well, he said the doctor misdiagnosed him. I don't know about Lucius. I don't know. He a little crook. But anyway, on the season finale, he goes to jail because he supposedly killed Bunky. Well, he did kill Bunky. So the police found out that he did. And the key witness, Vernon, is dead. Girl, you know Lucius getting out of jail.
Well, I never watched Empire. I hear so many people talk about it because my show that I really
What show is it?
Power.
I've heard so much about Power.
Power is like,
I've yet to see it.
And you know 50 Cent was saying that Empire's a, you know, 50 Cent, he always do.
Oh yeah, he do.
He's talking about some Empire. It was a carbon copy. I mean, it was basically marking Power or whatever. Power, whatever. Even though I don't think the shows are about the same thing, but I think they still got their corruptness about it because 50 Cent produces Power, and Power is a great show. If you haven't watched it, a lot of people don't watch it because it's on Showtime, and if you're not paying for premium channels,
okay, and
you're probably not gonna watch it.
I ain't got that. I'm cheapo.
So if Power can move to a network that people gonna watch, but then it's kind of got risque content in it, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to show some of the stuff, you know, that they be showing on Power.
Okay, they had a gay sex scene in Empire. Where Jamal was getting it on with the little gay boy on his daddy.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
I mean, they had on clothes and you only see skin.
We'll see. Well, I don't know. On Power, it might be a little too, you know. But anyway, but it's a great show. But I'm not taking a shine for Empire. Finish telling me.
Okay, and then you know that I've been reading that a lot of people have been saying, oh, the show is about me. Puff Daddy is one. Now, I love Puff Daddy. He can dress, he can sell tennis shoes, he can sell house shoes if he had to. But it's not about your life, Puff Daddy. It's not about your life. I mean, Lee Daniels is the one that wrote the script, produced the show. You have other script writers that's putting it together. You know, just thinking about the music business and how
it could be anybody's life.
Anybody. You know, music business has its twists and its turns. You know, so it could be about anything. But it's a great show, and it is coming back up for next season. So you know, probably like in the fall or whatever. I don't know.
All right, next up, we wanted to talk about something I thought was kind of funny. Tamar Braxton called herself getting emotional because people say she look like a Muppet.
I saw that. I had to make it my business to go see Tamar crying. I mean, not like that, Tamar. You gotta love good. But I'm saying
she needs to get over herself. They talk about everybody in the spotlight. Tamar, you too sensitive. I mean, when I heard it on the radio, because I got it from Ricky Smiley Morning Show. That's when I found out about it.
Ricky was making fun of her.
Yes, he was. And I thought it was a joke. I really did. I was like, is she really crying?
Well, you know, K. Michelle Ben called you a Muppet. It was last year. I mean, but you know, of course, you know, it was a touchy topic, but you know, about bully. So she's been.
But they call, if they say Michelle Obama, the first lady of the United States. You know, we remember when they said she looked like a cast from Planet of the Apes or something like that. Okay, nobody's off limits. You just gonna have to let that stuff roll off you.
Right.
I'm surprised you haven't heard something like that way before now.
She just was emotional. You know, they was talking about bullying. She has, well, like she said on the show, you know, everybody thinks that she has tough skin, but she actually don't. You know, she come off as always speaking your opinion, but you can't come off that way.
That's what I'm saying. You come off so forceful to other people, and I'm up here wondering, why are you so sad or so hurt when somebody says something about you? People say stuff about everybody. They say Jay-Z got big lips. Yeah. They say, you know, they talk about everybody's looks in the spotlight.
And it shouldn't. I know words do hurt. You know, words hurt, but
then don't get in this industry.
Right.
Okay.
And then don't always be so opinionated about things. You know, always just forcing your opinion about something if nobody asks you. you know, with K Michelle and her big badonkadonk, you know, and I'm sure she had some things that she needs to fix about herself. I mean, did you lash back at her? You did. I can't remember what you said, but you did. But now, when you're talking about bullying on the real, you all of a sudden emotional. So next we're going to talk about these messy baby mama scandal with Luda. With you marrying my girl, okay, of course she's...
Who did she marry?
He married this... I can't think of her name. I can't really pronounce her name. I know it, but I can't pronounce her name. But anyway, they got married like around New Year's Eve, New Year's, something like that. He proposed to her, and actually they was in Puerto Rico, I'm thinking. Monica was there and all of the friends was there. He proposed to her and they got married like the next day. He was like, why wait? You know, go ahead. But a lot of people was really skeptical, like, why are they getting married so soon? So, she's pregnant.
Oh.
So, the baby is gonna be due soon because she's big, you know, she's showing. So my thing is, he got full custody of that baby that he was fooling around with this woman with. And then, you know, you gotta, I just don't like it, you know, you could have let that woman have her child, y'all child. I mean, you know, don't nobody want their kid taken away from them. I mean, then you want to go and take the damn child? That's wrong, Luda. And then you got this other child that's coming, and then you already have a daughter, so you should know what it's like. I mean, even if the courts did give you full custody of that child, you still should let that mom see that child.
There you go. Now speaking of babies, you guys remember Theo from the Cosby Show? Well, he's got a baby that he hasn't been paying child support for. And somewhere, I want to say in LA, he got arrested for not paying child support. Well, anyway,
Debbie.
So he resolved that situation quickly and ended up paying what he needed to pay in order to get out. Because if he had not paid, he was going to end up just staying there 2 weeks. So,
but if you had the money, you should have been paying for it. You know you got a child. Pay your child support, Theo. Where all that Cosby money went to? Then you were doing something else. But I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all actors and actresses need to get y'all life. I mean, just like Richie Dollars, he got arrested again. I don't love hip hop. You better use some of them coins to pay them child support.
He got arrested for something.
Again. Boy, I'm so tired of hearing about that story. This is the second time I've heard this story, boy. You need to get yourself together. I mean, you were out here getting on women in the bathrooms and fooling with Johnny Blaze, and now she's with Richard Homie. I hope she make the best career that she can ever make and leave that stripper pole alone. Alright, so we're going to talk about this other messy baby mama scandal with Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah, that.
Now, I didn't never understand him and Karrueche relationship from the beginning with, because when he aired that laundry on Instagram, Twitter, how he was having threesomes and she was doing this and that and the other to stay in a relationship with him. Nah, nigga, you got a baby. So, you on tour, sleep with these little nappy-headed hoes, and had a baby with somebody, cute baby might have had, but Karrueche leave you and she go and do Ayana, Get Your Life.
It speaks my life.
Get your life. I mean, you need to get your life, girl. I mean, you was basing your life around Chris Brown when you are so pretty you can be a model. I mean, use some of them tears and get in some movies. I mean, do something. I mean, you need to do something. Sell clothes. Use some of Chris Brown money, girl. But you sitting there and not getting no money?
Well, wasn't she some kind of host?
I ain't seen her hold nothing. Oh, she did host something on BT.
Oh, okay.
One time. But she could have a lot going on, girl. If I was with Chris Brown, I would have been using that thing, baby.
I would have been thinking the whole strategizing my career.
Yes.
Like,
oh, Chris, I want to open up this store. Chris, I want to do this. I wouldn't be bothering him about that. But then when that baby come along on the road, then that would have got real. But I would have had my stove. I would have had all kind of stuff going on, baby. You got to know how to use it. You in Hollywood, girl. I can't wait till we make it there. Show these girls how to really get some money.
I know. You need to be thinking about you, girl. Don't be like, don't get distracted.
Right. You just, and now you're on there crying and you're being so, you know, you said that he cheated on you with Rihanna in the I was like, now you know him and Rihanna, how their relationship was. That was a love-hate relationship. Oh, when you free, come get it. You know,
Rihanna's a hard act to follow.
Yeah.
You know, so good line on there. But
she ain't got nothing on Rihanna, though. That's why Chris chose her. Because, I mean, Rihanna's a top artist. She's pretty. She's daring. Because that's what he is. So Chris Brown just ghetto as hell. He do a lot of stuff. He's like, I'm just waiting to get off probation. He's finally off. I'm like, Lord Chris, don't go to prison.
All right, well, before we wrap it up, I just wanted to do a quick mention that Miss Mississippi, Jasmine Murray, came to town, to Rolling Fork. She sang at our little Delta Light, I'm not going to say little, she sang at the Delta Light celebration. She has a beautiful singing voice. She had to, she tried 3 times to get the Miss Mississippi crown, and she finally ended up getting it. She has a great voice, so, you know, it would be interesting to see her in the future, to see what she's able to, you know, do with this platform.
And she's real pretty, so she's real pretty. I mean, but you're not going to get it that every time, that one time. You got to keep going at it consistent, and she got it.
It's a great way to just remind you to keep trying, keep going. You know, if you want it, if you got that vision in mind, just go for it. So, you know.
Well, all right, guys, then that's all the tea we got for you today. So make sure you like and share our videos. Go to YouTube and click on our links, Southern Girls Gossip. And we have videos that in the past that if you did not see, you need to go see. Absolutely. And we're going to have more coming your way. All right. And again, I'm your host, Ashanti.
And Jessica.
And see ya.